Let's jump in, fellas. Let's jump in.
So,
we're going to talk some basketball, but we start off with football.
Yeah.
Dallas signed Javonte Williams. They're starting running back to a 3-year, $24 million contract. What y'all think about that money for a running back?
I think it's actually good money for Dallas. Like, they actually didn't have to overspend and pay anything too crazy, and Javonte Williams is positive. I mean, he's not, superstar, but he fits what happens, and y'all have money allocated so many other places. I think it's a good deal for y'all. Actually, I really do think that was a good deal for y'all.
Yeah, I love it. I love the signing. First off, you get him cheap when you think about it for a real good
ahead of the time before he blows.
Right, and then he's still young.
Yep.
So you really paid him on potential, which is probably under market value. So I think it's a great signing.
I agree.
For sure. So another
Finally
cat
did something right.
Another cat that Cowboys are trying to sign, probably the best kicker in the NFL, Brandon Aubrey. They're trying to make him the highest paid kicker in the NFL. They offered him $7 million. The highest paid kicker right now is making 6.4, and he turned it down. He didn't want to be. He turned down $7 million because allegedly he wants $10 million.
Let me tell you something.
Come on now. I love my boys.
I'm
but
not hating on him.
Nobody knows what you're worth until you know what you're worth.
Yeah, I'm not hating on him.
So if he's asking for 10, he's probably gonna settle for 8.
Okay. Well, we might say he might settle for 8. He might settle for 8 for sure. So
hey, I got something to say on that. If they offer me 7, I'm not signing it. That means I can get more.
That's just part of the game.
That's the nature of the game. So I don't blame him. Watch, he end up signing for 8.5 or something.
Exactly.
And he end up getting the extra 1.5
guess what?
or $1 million a year.
Guess what? If they'd offered him 6, he'd have been insulted.
But here's the deal.
So they did the right thing by offering him the highest paid contract.
We're not saying
now I got the power. Now I know the number.
Now I know the number. I'm not saying it's the wrong
thing. So they should have offered him 6.5 then, huh?
Hey, man, it's negotiation.
Y'all see, but that frame of thought is encouraging for these owners to squeeze you even more. They try to do the right thing by offering you $500,000 over the highest paid and significant. Because by the way, kickers ain't like all these other positions. It ain't like you got another kicker that's gonna come in and get $8 million next year.
Let me tell you something, man.
No, but he's good.
How do you say you're a company man without saying you're a company man?
What are you talking
This is
about?
what you sound like. Here's the deal.
No, I'm saying if the Texans did that, I would say the same thing.
I'm not saying I'm not saying you're a Dallas Cowboys company man. Just saying you're a company man.
Okay.
Like you're a supporter of the establishment.
No, I'm not.
Because here's the deal. Everybody has to negotiate what's best for them.
Okay.
And when you negotiate, you put what you think you're worth, and you willing to stand on that. Yep. And it's a chance you take.
Yep.
Because he knows this. If Dallas offered me 7, then I could probably squeeze 7.5 and 8 out of him. If Dallas says, F you, we don't want you, then he going to get 7 somewhere else.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he's obviously done what it's taken to be considered one of the best kickers in the league. Somebody going to give it to him.
Everybody think the grass is green on the other side.
It ain't about grass is green.
Hold on. Everybody think you can just go somewhere, you get more money, it's great. How much have we been talking about Michael Parsons since he left the Cowboys? You talked about him every single week. He's always
made
in the
the
news.
playoffs.
Can I say something?
And they wasn't even making the playoffs.
Can I say something?
Did y'all make the playoffs?
We may not have been talking about Michael Parsons at all. I'm going to tell you who has talked about Michael Parsons a lot since the playoffs, since he went over there and got all that money.
Michael Parsons.
And his wife. And his kids, and his mama, and his daddy, and the house he bought,
and who listening?
And the banker at the thing.
I know, but who's
and
listening?
His investors. No, this is his life.
He was gonna get that money. He was gonna get that money in Dallas.
You don't know that?
Obviously
Evidently he wasn't. That's why he's in Green Bay.
Hold on. Here's the deal.
He was gonna.
Time out.
Jerry, on record. Jerry went on record. We can look it up. He was gonna make him the highest non-paid quarterback player in the league. He went on record and said that.
That's fine. But whatever happened between the two of them, it broke the relationship. Whatever happened. So that's that thing. But the bottom line is this.
Man, y'all get in the chat, comment on this.
Bottom line is this. Jerry Jones, I'm going to use Jerry Jones as an example. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, go ahead.
These owners make their billions of dollars for 30, 40, 50 years straight. Michael Parsons, this kicker, LeBron James, whoever, only has so many years to make as much money as they can because they're never going to have that same earning potential once they're done. So we always favor in the way of the owners when the owners are still gonna make their paper.
Yeah.
They gonna make it next year when Michael Parsons is retired. They gonna make the year after that when Michael Parsons' son is playing. They still gonna make their paper. This is their business. So for these guys, my business has a finite amount of time. So I got to try to get as much as I can out of it. Because even if I have a great career, whether I go into media or business, it's very unlikely somebody is going to give me $40, $50 million a year for me to just show up.
Why not get – hold on. Before we move forward, just as a reminder, go on YouTube, like, subscribe us. Go on our social media, Instagram, InTheTunnelSportsMedia.com.
Do it all.
Going on our Twitter, our Facebook, our TikTok.
Do it all.
Subscribe, like us. We're once again here in historic Third Ward, Texas, at Sweet Lips Lounge. Come over here.
Come smoke with us.
Grab you a stick, bring you a beverage. Ask for Moses when you come in. He's one of the best owners. And if you haven't been on social media, Sweet Lips Cigar Lounge was rated one of the top 10, I believe, number 3 in the whole country as a black-owned establishment. We want to support our people always.
All time.
Back to the subject, because I know we got to move on. But what I'm saying is exactly what you're saying that they're missing out on. So
who's missing out on?
These players by saying, oh yeah, he gonna give me 7, but I'm gonna get over here and get 8.5.
No,
Let me finish. Because he said if they offer me 7, we can meet in the middle. I'm gonna ask for 10. We probably get 8.5. So you're gonna get another $1.5 million, right?
Year.
$1.5 million a year. Look at the people in the media that's making big money, and who are they associated with? Troy Aikman, one of the highest paid media people. Oh, Cowboy quarterback. Tony Romo, one of the highest paid media people. Oh, Dallas Cowboy. Chris Canty, he won a Super Bowl with the Giants, but everybody remember him for playing with the Cowboys. And I go on and on with Michael Irvin. I go on and on. So why you want to take little money now, which you think is big money, but $1.5 million, and you can make upwards of $300 million?
Time out.
Because by leaving.
Is he a broadcaster?
By leaving.
Does he have the
time out?
Yeah.
That's 5 people.
I can go on and on.
No, you can't.
Swagoo. Hold on. Swagoo. You want me to keep going?
Time out. No. I want you to stop.
Smith.
I want you to stop.
Deion Sanders.
That's people who want to
Go
do
ahead.
it.
My point.
Go ahead.
That's if they want to go in the media.
Yeah.
My thing is, I'm 27, I'm 28. I have a finite amount of time to make as much as I can as a kicker, as a defensive end, as a running back. I got to get everything I can. I'm going to juice this fucking turnip until it gives me all the blood I can. That's exactly what these people have to do. And on top of that, it's really not about what I've earned this year. I've bust my butt and sacrificed for 25 years to get here.
To be the best.
And he's the best. When you were going to prom, I was going to work out.
Yeah.
When you was kicking it with your homies, I was in the gym. When you was in college partying, I was in study hall. So they're getting the reward for that work. And they're going to get it. That's in a negotiation. Matter of fact, why we don't say that about the owners? Owners, y'all made $10 billion this year. Jerry Jones, you worth $10 billion. Why you worried about the 1.5? Why you worried about that much?
Nah, this is how I look at it.
I'm not worried about it. I'm looking out for him and saying, you got a chance. You got that star on your helmet. Guess what? You got a chance to make way more than you're in there.
Hold on.
Pay me my money.
Pay my money, because that may or may not happen. I may die before then, but this money will be there for my kids. I don't know what's happening then. Yeah. I'm just saying, hold on. Time out. There's 53 Dallas Cowboy players every year.
Yep.
For the last 10 years, that's 500 Dallas Cowboy players. Yep. For the last 30 years, that's whatever that math is, 1,500 Dallas Cowboy players. And you've named 10 people making that money in the thing. So what I'm saying is all 1,500 people don't get to make the $300 million in media.
Going. You cut me off.
You can't name 1,500.
I
Can't name 1,500.
I got something to say on it
All
right now. And this is how I look at it.
I don't know no kickers on TV.
Last point.
Hey, I don't know if y'all remember when the Olympics were in, and they said one of the Italian owners from the basketball team in Italy said, "Man, I will pay LeBron $50 million to play for me."
Yep.
In 1 year.
Yep.
Everybody thought he was crazy, because I think the highest paid player was maybe 28.
Did he go take it?
No.
Why?
But 5 years later,
Steph Curry's making
he's
60.
making $50 million, and it's keep going up. You are
Because
what
he's
your
demanding.
value is at
Okay,
that rate.
all right.
Hey, look, at the time.
So what's the value? What's the value of Mike Evans then? So Mike Evans is a free agent in Tampa Bay.
I don't know.
He on the down end of his career, though.
Galveston, Texas kid.
Yeah.
Is he gonna come to Texas? Is he gonna come to Houston and ball with those boys? Or he gonna finish
would
out his
be
career in
lovely.
Tampa Bay?
I
I think he's going to the Cowboys.
Why
He
you
wanna
think he
come
going to
back
the
home.
Cowboys?
I don't know. I think
Because they got a better quarterback. Would you want to go to the Cowboys instead of the Texans?
I would never want to go to the Cowboys. But I'm also
As a
not
player.
As a player.
Come on now. Hold on. Now I think you fabricate. You wouldn't play, if you was a player, you wouldn't play for the Cowboys?
I mean, if I got drafted or they gave me the most money, I'm definitely going there. Don't get it twisted.
If you was a
but
wide
I'm not
receiver-
desiring to go.
If you
to
was
the
a
Cowboys.
wide receiver,
I'll take that. Absolutely.
if you was a wide receiver, you had a
said
chance
I
to get in
wouldn't
the
want
ball.
to. I didn't say I
That's
didn't.
like Paul Pierce with the Celtics. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to do
So
what I got to do.
what I gotta do.
Right now.
So if you're a wide receiver, you have a chance for Dak to throw you the ball or Coleridge, Bernard, Stroud, the fourth throw you the ball. Where you going? Who you want to throw you the ball?
I don't know.
Let's start with you, Malik.
Hey,
Because
I
you
wanna
might
go
make
who
some
gonna
sense.
help me win.
Who is that?
Whatever situation going to help me win.
I think
Then from there, I'll worry about the money. That's just me.
I think would have been on downside career. You got to take as much as you can right now, and then try to get that ring second. But I also look at I think CJ have what we
Who is
seen
that?
by
Oh, Coleridge. My bad.
have what we saw by CJ the second half or the first half is going to be
Coleridge,
him. Like what's really going to be
Bernard.
his identity. We've seen Dak. I'm not saying Dak can't throw the ball, but I also know Dak and them haven't won either. That's been 10 years.
Great stats last 2
No, I'm not.
years. Great
I,
stats.
I'm not taking anything away from Dak. Dak can throw the ball. What I'm saying is that doesn't guarantee any winning though, because they haven't won either. And then also Pickens might just decide to be a free agent too, and you got another spot open over there.
Pickens can't decide to be a free agent. They franchise tagged him. He can't go nowhere.
Is that franchise? Even still,
Which was smart. I think
Which
that
was
was
smart by Dallas. I ain't know the franchise.
Yeah,
my
they
bad.
franchise tagged him. They franchise tagged him.
So
Especially after you gave
So,
CD Lamb all that
so you
money.
got Lamb and Pickens. You throw them in there. I think he's a lot better fit for Dallas.
So
Houston has about 6 receivers they've invested in.
let's.
It'd be a major issue.
Why would it be an issue?
Because how you gonna go on CD Lamb, Mike Evans, and
Yeah,
Pickens?
because he's possession. He catches
That's
everything.
ridiculous.
What are you talking about? That means nobody can cover you.
That's what I
That's
said.
what we saying.
That's what I'm saying.
That's good for
Oh,
y'all.
this isn't good.
That's
for
good.
y'all,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
that'd be
Cowboy
crazy.
Nation.
Yeah,
you
there we go.
Yeah,
There we
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Yeah, let's roll.
It's
Let's
an
roll.
issue for the defense. Is
Oh,
what we're
yeah,
saying.
issue.
Right.
Yeah.
That's an
But
issue.
hey, y'all
Number one
still
offense.
screw it up.
Number one
I
offense.
think y'all still screw it up.
Number one
myself.
offense if they did that. Number one offense if they did that.
If-
Especially bringing back Javonte. And don't let Jaden Blue get loose. But we you know what?
What about that defense?
Oh, we ain't gonna talk about. We talked about the defensive coordinator. We're gonna talk more about him
Okay,
as we
yeah, I
move
need to
forward.
talk about
Hey,
that
speaking of defense, what happened? Let's talk about